Recently, there's been a huge boom in Western culture where Eastern cultures, especially Japanese, have taken a hold and influenced many new factors of Western culture. And the cocktail scene is no different. The Japanese have some incredible cocktail techniques to where a lot of the best bartenders nowadays are being trained by Japanese bartenders. One of the biggest benefactors of this cocktail renaissance with Japanese ingredients is Midori. This melon liqueur might seem strange to some because of its neon green color, and yeah, I don't blame them. When I first saw this, I thought of it as just some, college guy's shot that made them interested just because it looked different from everything else. But after doing research and really getting to give Midori a chance with some cocktails, it's come to be one of my favorite liqueurs. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use it in 7 of my favorite Midori cocktails. Now, full disclosure, I'm going to omit 3 very popular cocktails, being the Midori Sour, Midori Splice, and the Midori Long Island Iced Tea, which is called the Tokyo Tea, I believe. Just because I've covered cocktails like that in the past, and I'm sure that I'm going to cover them in the future. So I want to give other cocktails a chance today, especially with an ingredient that is as surprisingly, what's the word I'm looking for? Surprisingly versatile as Midori. Alright, let's stop talking, let's get mixing. The first cocktail we're going to do is called a Sneaky Bastard. So let's just get straight into this one. We're going to start off with half an ounce of blue curacao. And we're going to do a full ounce of our Midori. Full ounce of vodka. And a full ounce of Malibu. Just from the Midori and blue curacao being in this, I can tell that this is going to be an interesting colored one. I'm going to take our rocks glass. I'm going to double strain this baby. And then for garnish, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a strawberry on the rim, as well as 2 pineapple fronds. There you go. The Sneaky Bastard. Next cocktail we're doing is called a Geisha Girl. This is going to be a blended cocktail, and I'm actually really excited about this one. That's not to say I'm not excited about the other ones, but you know what I mean. So the first thing we need to do is take half of a pear. I'm just going to core it real quick. Put it straight in the blender. Save this other half though. Then we're going to do 2 ounces of passion fruit puree. You want to do puree and not syrup, because syrup is going to make it super sweet, and the Midori is already going to add sweetness. We're going to add 1 ounce of Midori. And 1 ounce of gin. We're going to put that aside for now while we prep the garnish. Have you guys ever seen an apple fan? Well, we're going to make a pear fan. All you got to do is cut a couple slices out of the other half of pear that you got. Then you're going to stick a pick through all of them. And just kind of fan them out. We're going to take a white wine glass, pour that in. And we're going to put our pear fan right on top. Just like that. And there you go. The Geisha Girl. Next cocktail up is called the Man in the Melon. Not the man in the mirror, the man in the melon. So for this cocktail, we're going to do 1 ounce of vodka. Half an ounce of triple sec. And when you're building it in a Collins glass like this, you want to try and pour it off the ice as much as possible. That didn't happen. Finally, 2 ounces of Midori. I shouldn't say finally, because then you also fill it up with tonic water. Actually forgot to grab a straw. And there you go. Cocktail number 3, the Man in the Melon. This next cocktail is called a Jamaican mountain bike. I would have simply called it the Cool Runnings or something. But I didn't make it, so we're going with it. Alright, start off, 1 ounce of vodka. 1 ounce, my least favorite liqueur, creme de banana. 1 ounce, my favorite liqueur, Midori. And God, I hope Midori overdoes the creme de banana. 1 ounce of Malibu. And a splash of cream. So I'm not expecting this cocktail to make a foam because there's no juice in it, but the cream has me a little bit intrigued. I'm going to serve this one up because I don't like my cream cocktails on ice. Oh, look at that. The cream did make a bit of a foam. You'll notice that all these cocktails have a certain common look to them. AKA they're all neon green. But there you go. That there is a Jamaican mountain bike. If I had to choose a favorite cocktail on this list, this one would be it. It's called the Japanese Slipper. It's also the most simple one we're going to do today. Equal parts, 1 ounce Midori, 1 ounce of Cointreau, 1 ounce of lemon juice. I want to call it a last word variant because it's an equal parts cocktail that uses a citrus sour and it's garnished with a cherry, but I'm not going to go that far. We're going to take our chilled coupe glass. Get a nice wash line there. And then for garnish, this guy gets a cherry. It really should be a bright red maraschino cherry, but Luxardo is what I have. And there you go. The Japanese Slipper. This next cocktail is called the Independence. It's our first stirred drink of the video. Also, I think our only stirred drink of the video. We need 2/3 an ounce of Midori, 2/3 an ounce of peach schnapps, 1/2 ounce of lime juice, and 1/2 ounce amaretto. Oh, almost forgot. Splash of cranberry. You want to stir this until the cocktail feels nice and cold. Then you're going to take your chilled coupe or cocktail glass. This is a martini glass specifically. I'm going to strain it out. And there you go. Cocktail number 6, I think. Independence. We're going to end with a really simple one called the Limelon. When I say this one is simple, I mean simple. 1 ounce of Midori, 1 ounce of vodka, and then we're just going to top that with limeade. I just give it a little bit of a stir. And there you go. Final cocktail of the video, Limelon. As you can see, Midori is more than just a neon green, toxic waste looking liqueur. It's a real flavorant for a lot of great cocktails. And I will definitely make sure that any bar that I work at in the future has Midori at least in the back, the liquor selection. Because I think that this stuff is just great. Alright, if you enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you enjoy yourselves.